TGIFF. First F is not a typo. I got this beautiful Junmai unfiltered sake, Snow Maiden. Because tonight I'm doing a little Chinese dish. I started following this Instagram page of Chinese recipes, and I just think it's a hoot, man. I just love it. The narrator, the gags, but the dishes are unbelievable. So I haven't done one yet. I keep saying, oh, I'm doing that, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. Tonight I'm doing this one. I couldn't resist. Because it's tofu and shrimp, and I didn't see the thing until after I came home with a new batch. I haven't had any good tofu for a while. I just happened to buy this on, it was kind of like an impulse buy. I'm like, oh, that looks good. Extra firm. Haven't done tofu in a while, so I brought this home. And then, as the universe is wont to do, WONT, the shrimp and tofu video popped up the night I got home. So I'm going to link that Instagram page in the description because I just think it's funny. So let's head over to the board and I'll show you what's in this particular one, and I'm really looking forward to it. Come on, let's do it.
Come on, let's do it.
Alright, here's my shrimp. I already cleaned them. This is a little light olive oil. I'm actually gonna put that on the stove, and you boil the oil. Soy sauce. This is not in the recipe, but I'm going to add a couple of drops of chili oil to my soy. Here's the tofu. In the end of the recipe there, they use chopped green onion. I have my, baby onion and leeks on the windowsill that I shortened down a little, so that can substitute for the green onion. 2 eggs, a little water. It's very simple, but I thought the technique was really cool, so I wanted to try it. So the first thing we're going to do is take this tofu and cut in the Instagram video, which I hope you watch. I just think some of the gags, water from Mississippi River. I just think the gags are hysterical. They do 8 of them. I'm going to do 4 for my 4 shrimp. So let me do it like this. I'll take 2 slices. What you want to do is put the shrimp on top. So let's see how big this is when I get it out. Extra firm. Yeah, we'll do. Shrimp will fit on top of these nicely. So we'll do 4 like so. Cutting them about maybe a ½ inch thick. I don't remember what theirs looked like. Similar. Maybe a little bit thicker. Oops, those are a little thinner. What we're going to do is we're going to put some egg that sort of comes up the side. So the way they started, there's our tofu. Just take one. I already washed and cleaned these. Oops. Get that out. And you just put the shrimp on a piece of tofu like so. And then what we're going to do is we're going to beat our eggs up. What does he say in there? Brutally beat eggs. Brutally. Guy is hysterical. But I'm telling you, these dishes are incredible. Brutally beat eggs. And then add, I think it said, yes, I'm sure it said 1.5 amount of water to the egg. So not quite double that, but I guess you just want to thin them down a little. That's about right. I didn't measure. Of water from Mississippi River. All right, we'll mix the water in with the egg. And then, actually, let me dump this water out. Because if I try to pour from this bowl, I'm going to make an absolute mess. So let's do it like so. Then you pour the egg in here. I guess it went about halfway up the sides of the tofu. I should have cut the tofu more evenly. But I'll do that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it right. So I waste a little tofu. I'll rinse it off and use it for something tomorrow, or I'll give it to those chickens. I didn't quite cut that right. Let's make it even so we can pour the egg properly. So I'll take this tofu out. Let's do this right. It's the first time. That won't go to waste. I'll use it tomorrow. There we go. Much better. This way the egg's coming up the tofu, but it was not over the top. That I remember from the video. All right, let's go over to the stove. This is getting steamed for 8 minutes. All right, I had the water going. Steamer basket's going good. Let's get her in. I'll get the clock on 8 minutes. And while that's going, let's get on the back burner our olive oil and boil that up. I'll keep an eye on this because I don't want it to smoke or burn, but we want it boiling. I'll start real low because this is going to take 8 minutes. But I'll get the olive oil to a boil. I'll see you all in 8 minutes and we'll finish this up. Okay. Here's our steamed shrimp and tofu with the egg. Now, the oil is boiling. Let me bring it over carefully. This is the part that intrigued me about the dish. Okay, take our onion. That hot oil is going to further cook our egg, our shrimp. Let's get the rest of these green onions on there. I can see they're already crispy from the hot oil. And then I had the chili powder out on the counter, but I decided against it because I've never done this. I want to be faithful. So he said a little soy. Now they used light soy. I have my Kikkoman. And let's dig in and see what we got. As they say on the Instagram, done and dusted. Let's take one of these out. Comes out with a little egg. The hot oil. Tofu, shrimp. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna get a fork. I know it's an Asian dish, but I'm gonna go through it like this. They don't show you how to eat it on there. So I'm just gonna forage. Little egg, shrimp, tofu. Oh, the egg is delicious. Let me just say that right off the bat. Oh, this is splendid. I need a little knife. Here we go. This is great. I was wondering about that hot oil. I used olive oil. Oh yeah. The tofu is silky, but the hot oil gave that little blister to the outside. This is dynamite. I'm going to go sit and enjoy the rest of these. This is not something I can easily eat on camera like this, but this is fantastic. I don't remember the name of the channel. Trending Dishes in China or something. It's funny. Every dish is trending. I'm telling you, it's a comedy channel with amazing food. Done and dusted. I'll see you all for the next episode.
Come on, let's do it.